Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike. My youngest is just like a mama. The mama loves me and I love her, so if she wants something, it's never about her. 3 little ladies, my babies, and 1 on the way. Now I'm stressing my mama. And don't try to play around, don't try to play with them unless you're looking for problems. So don't try to play around, don't try to play with them. My brother's out with the drama. 4 to 5 nights on the road, counting the days till I'm home. I could do show after show, but nothing is better than home. Driving through nights I'm alone, counting the days till I'm home. I've been on road, I'm on go, but nothing is better than home. Clicking my heels like I'm Dorothy. I need new hobbies, it's boring me. Play all my kids and it's water me. I see new loafers, I'm ordering. I just bought socks and stocks. I feel on top to top. Shipping a pop, I pop.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's live class. Very, very excited. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to be cutting Hayden's hair. So I'm going to show you guys not only a kid's cut, but we're here for another reason as well, right? So today we are trying to hit our goal of $6,000. Hayden, this is his 5th year shaving his head for St. Baldrick's. So we're going to do it here live. So we're going to shave his head, but I'm not going to teach you guys how to shave a head. I'm going to teach you guys a haircut. So we're going to cut all of this, which is pretty long, right? It's not good. And we're going to cut. I'm going to show you guys a haircut, and then we're going to shave it off at the very end once we hit that $6,000 goal. So we're at, what are we at now? 4,000. 4,100, 4,200, somewhere around there. So $1,800 to go, guys. We can do it. The link is in the description of this video, wherever you're watching it. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. If you are on Facebook, it's right there. All you gotta do is click it and then donate whatever you can. The other thing that I want to announce today is that if you guys purchase a TriRazor, all of the profits from a TriRazor are going to go right to the to this benefit as well. But you have to purchase it within this show time. So I don't know how long this haircut's going to take, so rush over. You go to Shop FSE and you can purchase a TriRazor, and 100% of the profit of the TriRazor will go to the cause as well. So you guys get something for yourself, and you get to give to charity as well. So that's that. Let's see who we got on here. Robert, good morning from Arizona. We got, I don't know how you pronounce that name, but from Greece, thank you. Adrian, I think it was Noph, N-O-P-H. Not really sure. Lynn, what's up? Bakash, good to see you. Let's see, what else we got? All kinds of good. Adele's on there as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. All right, so we're going to start off with the cut. I can throw up on the screen here so that you guys can see. Let me see where I'm at. This is where we're at with the, let's refresh and make sure that this is the most up-to-date number. All right, yes. There we go. So we'll be watching as we go, guys, to see how much money we can get raised. Again, we're trying to hit that $6,000 mark. We're going to shave his head off. But for now, we're going to give him a really cool haircut, show you guys how to do it step by step. Again, this is Hayden. He doesn't have a microphone on. I couldn't figure out how to do that. But he said, and you can kind of hear, you just got to speak up, right? Yeah. You want to say thank you to everybody so far that's donated? There's tons. Here.
Thank you to everybody who's donated so far.
Nice. All right, so here we go. Let's zoom in. All right, so first things first, we want to section it off. So now, obviously, this is just a very grown out haircut. So what I want to do is I'm going to brush it out, and then I'm going to section it off using some of our Velcro clips. Basically, what that'll do is kind of separate the top and the bottom. So we'll go right here, brush through this. This is definitely sleepy hair here a little bit. All right, so now I got that brushed out of the way. I'm going to keep it dry because I'm going to do my clipper work, and then we'll go in and wet the top and do some scissor work as well. So right here, turn you towards the camera here. There you go. So just like this. And now I'm going to section parting here, comb this up and away. And then I just place the Velcro clip right on the parting, and that separates the top and the bottom. It's also super cool look. that I know Hayden loves. There we go. And then I can do the same thing on the opposite side if I wanted to section that off as well, just to have myself completely organized through here. Oh, that light just... Which light was that? It's this little tube light. This one? Yeah, it must be unplugged. Yep. See where that cord right there? All right. The beauty light went off. See what happens? Well, I watch. Whoa. Look at that. All right. So now, comb this up. We'll slide that clip up under. So there we go. I'm going to turn you to the side. So I'm going to use first a guard just to get the bulk out of the hair. So we're going to go with a 3-guard. This is on the Andis Master Series clipper. So I'm just going to run that 3-guard. I really just want to get rid of, he's got so much hair going on. I want to get rid of it. Then I can start fine tuning everything. So we'll go through here. And I'm just going to work up. And I should probably put a cape on you. What do you think? You want a cape? Yeah, probably. Forgot about that. Knew I was missing something. All right. That's funny. Children's stylist, excited to see this. Judy, awesome. All right, now we're ready. So again, 3-guard, opened up, so it's at its longest 3-guard point, probably about more like a 3.5. And I just work my way up to that clip. That's it right over. I'm not really worried about this extra length here. I'm actually going to section that with, I'm going to move the Velcro clip over. I'm just working through the back. Again, just getting the bulk out of his hair because it's a little unnecessary to try to do something precise with all of that hair on his head. So now I'll take this Velcro clip, move it, because I want this disconnection on top. Pull this hair over and just put that clip in. Oh, and if you guys have questions, just put a Q before your question so I can see it in the chat easy. We're looking at chat from all different platforms right now. We've got about 500 people online, so here, look down for me. Turn you. this side, we'll do the same thing over here. How you feeling? Good? All right, so now I'm going to take the fluff that's on top of his head right now. I'm going to wet it down because it's out of control. So I'm going to wet this down, section it away, and then we'll finish detail on the sides, and then we'll move into the top here. We're going to check, see where we're at, see if the money's moved at all. And if it hasn't moved, I'm shutting the cameras off. I'm just kidding. just donate whatever you can, guys. Help us out a lot. Buy a TriRazor. That would help us out a lot as well. Again, 100% of the profits of the TriRazor sales during this show are going to go to the charity. So he looks like he has Christina's hair. Yes, it's very true. There's nothing about my hair that he has. All right, see where we're at, Hayden. Look at that, 4,123. Clicking. Still at 4,123. Okay, guys, let's have a conversation. Let me roll this video real quick because we're here to cut hair, but we're also
Hey guys, it's Hayden here, and I'm going to be shaving my head again.
Make some money.
for
So everybody
this
that's
year will be
donated,
my
thank you so
5th year
much.
Shaving. I'm shaving and accepting donations to help raise money for childhood cancer research. Every bit counts, and no donation amount is too little. If you could, please donate and share this video. The money raised will help give more time to kids fighting cancer, and hopefully someday find a cure. Click the link in the description to donate now. I appreciate all of your help. By next week, all of this will be gone. Thanks, everybody.
I know the story of your life through winter storms and summer skies. There was a time when you were young and free. So let's go back.
All right, so a couple things. So first off, I just want to, I see people in the chat, you guys are the best. So a lot of you bought TriRazors already, so thank you for that. And a lot of you guys have donated to Hayden already, so I can't thank you enough for that as well. We are giving away a Mizutani scissor, my Mizutani scissor, to any, so if you donated $10 or more, we're gonna give away my DB20 scissor, which is actually, a $950 scissor. If you guys don't know, I've been using it for about 4 years. I've made a lot of videos with it, and we're going to give it away to one lucky person that donates at least $10. For every $10 you donate to the cause, your name goes in one time into the drawing. So, you know, if you donate $100, it goes in 10 times, obviously. That's how it works. Here is a list of the people that have donated to Hayden. Millennium Systems International, the Salon software that we use here at the Salon. Thank you to them. Apparently they donated around between $500 and $1,000. Not really sure how much, but thank you so much to them. And then everybody else, Teresa, Loving Life. I know that those are people that are on here a lot. Just can't thank all of these people. Cousin Erilyn, Christopher Palou, Matthew Bunton, Michael Robinson, thank you, Star Sweeting, thank you to those guys. And then look at all these people. A lot of your friends. Brian Hare donated. But there's Lynn right there, who's on here live. Sarah, thank you so much as well. Grandma. My mom just donated as well. Some of your lacrosse buddies in there, I see, right? So thank you guys so much. Just really, if you donate and you want to be a part of the drawing, then put your Instagram handle in the donation so that we know that you're a hairdresser, and that way we can go find you on Instagram and let you know. But thank you to everyone that has donated so far. I'm going to get back to the haircut, but today's about raising money for kids' cancer research through St. Baldrick's. So it's about haircutting, but it's about giving the donation so that we can find a cure for this, right? So Hayden's 5th year doing it, right? Yeah. We've raised, how much have you raised in 5 years? Around? $20,000. $20,000. So, you know, guys, any little bit you can do will help us out. Let's reach that $6,000 goal so we can shave his head in a little bit when we get done with this haircut. All right. So, now that his hair is dry, again, let me go here. All right. And if you guys already donated or you can't donate, maybe we totally get it. If you could just share this video or this live right now, and let's see if we can get some other people to help us out as well. That would be awesome. Got hair in your face? Well, you don't have to worry about that soon. Yay. All right. Go, section the top away. Now I don't really need the Velcro clips because now we've got it wet down. And we're going to go tighter with our clippers. So I'm going to go down to a 1.5. So we were at a 3. Now I'm going to go 1.5 closed. And I want to start working this perimeter line here. Let's turn you a little bit. All right, look over like that. There you go. So as I work this clipper, I just kind of come in and then I work out right at where I want that graduated line to start. So wherever I'm trying to build up some weight, that's how I pull out with the clipper. So just kind of work my way up, slide through, and then pull out like that to start off the line. Then I'll go to the next guard that's a little bit higher, and I'll work that line out, bring that line a little bit higher on the head. You want to bring that line to the point of where you want to drop it off. So a lot of times I think about it like squeegeeing water. So I'm just kind of, when you run a squeegee on a window, it pushes the water to one place, leaves it there. Where do you want to push it to? And then you just continue pushing it, drop it off, which is usually right around this area here. It starts to build the shape of the haircut. Itchy nose? Smomo, I got you. You said some nice things on Hayden's Instagram the other day. And I see that you are put your Facebook handle in. We can find you. All right. Lean over. All right, we're just working around the perimeter. There's not really a whole lot to talk about at this point. Just kind of work that line, just kind of moving his head a little bit. So anybody that has like skin that kind of, you just got to move it. Sometimes you got to stretch it out a little bit, and that'll help blend in some of those shadows. There you go. All right, now we're going to work into the back area here. Straight across. And I'm going to leave a little bit of an overhang in this haircut until the end. So I just want to blend up to this low crown area. And then that way I can do whatever I want with that length, especially in the cowlick area of somebody's haircut. So just kind of working through it. And again, just carving in that line, lifting out where I want to drop the weight off. So that was a 1.5. Now I'm going to go to the 2, work my way up the crown a little bit more, and I'm actually going to make this a long 2 or a 2.5. So just all the way open. And one little tip I like to think about as I'm cutting is when you come around the bone of the head or that low crown area, I like to pretend like the clipper is just working its way up the head and then just comes straight up instead of it following the round at all, because once you do that, you start shifting that weight line up and it doesn't naturally flow with the head shape. So you can always take this line closer to the head, but you want it to kind of work straight up off of the head so that you build up that weight in the back and you don't flatten the crown. All right. So now let that crown area down. It's definitely disconnected at this point. And we can decide how we want to blend that through. Now I'm going to start cutting into the top. I'm not really done with the fade area yet, but I want to get control of the top and I just want to take it shorter and kind of get it where I want it to be anyways. Then I'm going to fine tune and do all of my detail work. Sweet. Feeling hairy? Yeah. You're staying strong. That's true. It's not that big of a deal. All right. I was going to use the DB20 for old time's sake, but... yeah. Okay, I'm trying to focus though there, guy. All right, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the head in half. So let's go here, split. Am I covering? Thanks. Things a mannequin can't tell you. All right, and now we're... You like that style? This is the exact haircut I had as a kid. Yeah. This is the haircut my mom gave me my whole life. Yep. Yep. And then grandma would just take this like this, and she'd just cut it. Just like this. Yep. I'm just doing it because it's funny, but this is what grandma would do. Yeah, that's me. Yep, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade.
I mean, I know I'm shaving in a few hours, but like, why did you just do that?
Because it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut that off anyways.
Oh, okay.
You're not shaving in a few hours. You're shaving as soon as this haircut's over. All right. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to work in the calic area. Let me show the top view real quick, and then we'll go in to the rest. So now, look. We got the calic here. You can see a swirl, and then it kind of swirls up around here. This kicks forward. This wants to go around here. So this is where a lot of people have questions on what to do, kind of how to maneuver through it. What I like to do is comb the hair exactly where it wants to fall out or kind of go. So that wants to go up there. This wants to fall down. And this is where I'm going to cut it. So I've talked about this quite a few times, but it's harder to show it on a mannequin. So look, I take this section here, vertical, and I cut it because this is the way that it wants to fall. So just like this. I'm going to show you guys a different angle now. That was in at one time. That's true. I shouldn't give my mom a hard time because it was kind of a popular thing. So I asked for it, actually, that haircut. So can't really say anything. I forget. There was always that kid in school that always had that haircut, but it looked so much better than everybody else's.
They just probably look better.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Jacqueline and Molly just donated.
Jacqueline and Molly, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm focusing. Gotta sit still. So you see how this area is starting to blend there and it wants to fall nice? That's because we're cutting it with the flow of how it's gonna fall. So I go here, and now this is gonna come out, and we're tying it in just like that. What'd you say? You're talking about my stomach growling?
I didn't want to embarrass you.
It doesn't embarrass me.
Tiffany just bought.
I appreciate that, though.
Tiffany just bought a TriRazor, but I'm not even sure if she's in the chat or not.
Well, hey, Tiffany, if you're in the chat, let us know. She just bought a TriRazor. Thank you. She may have no idea the money's going to childhood cancer research, but thank you. All right, and then another bit here. So we just work our way around the calic and cut it the way it wants to go, and then we can always fine tune it. All right. I like this. I'm gonna go through here. So now I'm taking a vertical line right here, and I'm starting to connect it to that calic area.
Tiffany wrote in chat. She's like,
Ah, she is here. Cool.
thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. Enjoy your TriRazor. All right, so now I'm going to work vertically through, bringing everything back to the previous because I want to start building some length towards the front of his haircut. But I'm going to point cut because I want to start shattering it. He's also got thick hair like his mom. So I'm going to go right through here, point cut. Same thing, take another vertical section, bring it back to me. Through here, point cut. I won't cut myself. Actually, that might not be true. Sometimes I do. Did I tell you about when I cut myself on the live thing not too long ago? I didn't want anybody to know, so I was like hiding it, and I was trying to keep myself from bleeding. I just kept bleeding everywhere. Yeah, it was really fun. I don't care if they know now, but during the moment, it's not really that fun. It's a little distracting. So see how that, what is she doing? This is another thing that Hayden and his mom do. They team up on me, so feel bad for me, world. All right, so same thing. Let's turn you this way. Turn. There you go. Sit low. Good. Same thing coming back. Point cut. Just keep bringing everything to previous. Reframe this. How's it feeling? Shorter?
A lot shorter. Still on my face, though.
I know. I want to show them techniques on how to. Oh, yum! It's like catching snowflakes.
No, not at all. Yeah.
All right. Last bit. Keep your mouth quiet. Your mouth shut. Here it comes.
Jamie just.
Yeah. Ew.
Jamie just.
It gets worse. Got to keep your hands out of your mouth. Jamie donated?
Yeah, in memory of someone who started for her.
Aw. See if I can pull this up. All right, so we're now at 4,394. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Jamie, in memory of, where is it?
I think it's Ethan.
Ethan?
I believe so.
Would it be down? It's so hard to find it.
Yes.
Ethan, just in memory of Ethan?
Mendenhall.
Mendenhall? Ethan Mendenhall? Thank you so much, Jamie. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow them dry, smooth them out, and then we'll do some dry detail work in the haircut. So huh? Tired? What was that? Oh, your phone. All right. Now we're gonna go back to the Velcro clips because now I'm gonna do the detail work on the side. Now that we kind of got the top under control, if you guys watch me often, you'll know that I love to do a little clipper over comb. So I'm gonna do some of that work. I taught you how to do. Even you know that? Is that what you said? Taught you clipper over comb. All right, so we'll turn you. So you can see probably where we dropped that weight off right there. So now I want to go in and remove some of that. Nos. Okay, ready? So I'll go all the way closed, the clipper. And I just work that weight line. And this I'll end up cutting into with a texturizing scissor. So I just want to make sure the underneath kind of fade portion of the haircut looks good. I'm not really worried about that longer area. Now I'll section off the opposite side with a Velcro clip. Your nose is itchy? Really? Did it work?
It actually did.
Yeah. All right. So again, just blending this part of the haircut here.
You're like very
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what these people watching would do without you. They wouldn't have seen half the haircut today.
I mean, they wouldn't even see the haircut if I wasn't here.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's true. All right. Do I need, Chris, can you grab me my trimmer? I forgot it in the barber shop. Sorry. All right, so I'll trim the edges in a second because I don't have my trimmer, but let me use the texture. We're gonna go through and texturize. These are some techniques that I love to do on his hair. It's super thick. It's still thick even though we've cut into it. So what I like to do is either take the TriRazor or texturizing scissor. So today I'm going to do both because I'm going to take some of this weight out using the texturizing scissor. And then I'll go in with the TriRazor and do a little bit of work. Yeah, that little guy. Thank you. Yes. All right. Here we go. Turn you a little bit. There it is. Right like that. Comb it down. So what I do is I take the blade, I slide it in to the hair just like that and cut through. So cut and slide. Cut, slide. What that'll do is start to add in some of those little pieces, but also skinny up that perimeter shape. Take it out. Go diagonal with my line again. And then just slide through. And this, to me, is, besides wearing it parted to the side, it's kind of what modernizes it from what we wore in 6th grade to what he wears in 7th grade. It is interesting, though. This is definitely, I'm thinking I wore it in 6th grade, but definitely 7th grade, because I remember specifically, I go to a salon when I was little. Grandma pretty much cut my hair. I went to the barbershop when I was a little kid. With what? Clipper? I'm not kidding when I say she gave me that haircut. And then she would use scissors around the edge like that. You believe it? All right. So I worked through with the texturizing scissors. Then the last little thing that I like to do with his cut is, where's my truck? Is take more horizontal or vertical, whatever you want to, depends on what part of the head you're looking at, or which way you're looking at it. Take a section across the top. And then I take the TriRazor on the 25 texture side, which is right here, and I just pop some of that hair. Let me do it this way. So I'll hold it tight in my hands and then just carve, take out 25% of that hair, which will give it kind of a really cool textured effect. Same thing, across here. And what's the difference between the texturizing scissor and this technique is the fact that this actually creates more depth within the cut. So more spacing within the cut. Takes out a little more intentional spots. The texturizer, it's a very blended effect. So you see all those little pieces that pop through it. I'll do the same thing over here. I need to know how to keep it swaying to the one side, flip-flop back and forth. So, good question. It sways to the one side because that's how we're cutting it to kind of flow at this point. So, a lot of this detail work is part of why it does that. So I want to go in here, slide that through, add a little pieciness to it. Okay, head down. You're reading everyone's comments, yeah, which is good, but work through, skinny that up. So just sectioning it, and then I work right in that area using the TriRazor and just softly going through it, removing weight. Now look how sleek it starts to fall, just from doing a few of those little techniques. If I want it to sway to this side, then I mostly bring everything over to this side and cut it, because that'll get the weight flowing in the opposite direction. So anytime you cut something on one side, it's going to want to go to the other side. Just like that. Look up, straight ahead. Then you start to get these little pieces that give him a little more volume, right? So just kind of changes the shape of the cut a little bit. Now we do a little bit on the surface just to just kind of work out some of that density. And then the last little bit, I can just grab little pieces. And now we're going to work the last two things. The cowlick area, work through it. And then we're going to fine tune the edges. So I just want to give an update on our numbers here, guys. We're almost there. Let's see where we're at. 4,894. So we're literally like,
Probably about 5,000
with TriRazors, really?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So we're at about 5,000 with TriRazor sales. And so $1,000, guys. Let's do it. We can do this. Somebody just super chatted $19. We'll take it. All to charity. Anybody that super chats, it's going to charity. So I add $20 to it. Somebody just bought a TriRazor. Let's do I'm not sure who it was. Let's do this. Real quick, guys. So what I want you guys to do, again, we're cutting kids' hair today. I'm going to shave Hayden's head in a little bit when we hit $6,000. But we're raising money for kids' cancer research from St. Baldrick's. Hayden is shaving his head. He's been raising money for just a couple weeks, and we're trying to get to that 6,000 mark, and then we're going to shave his head. So let's do that today. I'm going to play his video for you guys again, just so you guys can get a feel for what it is. Again, it's all about raising money. Anything you can give. We got a few things we're doing. All TriRazor sales that are happening right now. If you do a TriRazor sale while we're live, if you buy one, that money, the profits from that are going to go directly to the cause. Also, I'm giving away a $950 scissor. That's my Mizutani 20 that I've had for 4 years. I'll give you a free sharpening with it as well. It's an awesome scissor. I've made lots of videos with it. We're going to give that away. I'll give it away on my live class tomorrow. So when you donate, you have to donate at least $10 to get into that drawing. You donate the $10, your name goes in once. You donate $100, your name goes in 10 times. That's kind of how it works. So for every $10, your name goes into the drawing. And then, and that's pretty much it. So we're just kind of counting it down. Let's get it. We only need $1,000 more, guys. We can do this. A little bit from each of you. We'll do it. Please just hit that share button. Here's the video, and then we'll come back. We'll finish the cut.
Hey guys, it's Hayden here, and I'm going to be shaving my head again for St. Baldrick. This year will be my 5th year shaving. I'm shaving and accepting donations to help raise money for childhood cancer research. Every bit counts, and no donation amount is too little. If you could, please donate and share this video. The money raised will help give more time to kids fighting cancer, and hopefully someday find a cure. Click the link in the description to donate now. I appreciate all of your help. By next week, all of this will be gone. Thanks everybody.
I know the story of your life through winter storms and summer skies. There was a time when you were young and free. So let's go back.
All right. So we're almost there, guys. Here we go. Martha's saying, come on, we can do it. We can totally do it. We're almost there. Thank you guys again. Let's continue with the haircut. Let me see, pop over here. All right. So the last thing that I want to do is I want to work through his cowlick area. So let's go like this. There you go. You ready? For this part of the haircut? I don't know. The next part? right. Are you lowering yourself? Trying to focus in. All right. There we go. Turn. It's almost time. All right, so I'm going to go through texturizing scissors again in this caliper area. Just sliding through it to take out some of the bulk. Again, going with how it wants to lay, so don't get too crazy with it. And don't just go straight up and start texturizing away at it, because then if you cut like this, you're cutting lines in this horizontally like that. Another TriRazor, thank you guys. We'll get the names of all the people, hopefully. If you buy a TriRazor, say it in the comments. I'd love to do it. Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Landon.
Landon, thank you so much. Filomeno, thank you. All right, so this little bit that overhangs right here, I'm actually going to go in and kind of lift that up to cut it and just soften it. But I like the disconnection, so I don't want to take too much out of it. Like, I don't want to take the length fully. You all right down there? You're so itchy? All right, well, we're almost there. Up your nose? You have hair up your nose and your mouth?
It's not my mouth anymore.
It's not in your mouth? That's good. Cool. Good deal.
You don't get to say that.
No? All right. So that's pretty good on that cowlick area. So let's do your edges. So we'll use a little Andis T trimmer. And what I want to do, I don't want to square off the back of his head. And a lot of kids have like kind of an indent right here. So a lot of times I like to either stretch out the skin there or just cut it a little bit shorter with a shorter clipper guard.
Brandy Thornton just donated. Amy Spencer just bought TriRazor.
Brandy Thornton just donated. Thank you, Brandy. And what was the other one?
Amy Spencer.
Amy Spencer just bought a TriRazor. Thank you for that.
And you got Landon Bell and Philomena.
Yes.
Vaughn.
So I'll just work this trimmer around. Again, I don't want to box him off. I'm just going to round it off a little bit. And I'm probably going to take just a little bit tighter clipper guard through the back. Kel, thanks for buying last week.
Ashley King, Kristen already donated. She donated again.
Kristen donated again. Oh, thank you, Kristen.
And remind them they're all getting put into,
Yeah, and they're all getting put in the drawing for the scissor as well. So
Brandy Thornton may have even donated. I'm getting,
before, Brandy,
yeah, because maybe not. I don't know.
look up.
If you donated twice, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys donated twice, if you donated once, we understand it's not the easiest thing to donate to things. So, you know, everybody works hard for their money. So I can't thank you guys enough. St. Baldrick's is a really awesome foundation where 100% of the proceeds go to specifically children's cancer research, which, you know, if you guys, I'm sure somebody knows somebody that a kid has, you know, had cancer or, you know, had that impact their lives in some way. I know that we have. So it's just a really awesome organization where they focus on that. Denise? Denise, thank you so much. I don't know why I'm cutting it like that. forgetting that I'm even on the internet. I'm like, I started giving you "you're my son" type of haircut there. Just backhanding your ear line. Is it not good? Well, I was trying to stay out of the camera way, but then also just kind of getting through it. Maybe because I thought I'm just going to shave your head anyways.
I mean, but you're teaching a haircut.
But I am teaching a haircut, yes. You're right. Right there. Okay. So then, now that I have it there, let me see here. Return.
I thought that was the live over there.
Which one? That's our feed. That's what we see. That's not delayed. That one's delayed. Oh, Kristen, thanks so much. It's like I wish I could take him right to this full 6,000. That's really nice.
Amber just donated in.
Kel, we're gonna write your name down. Even though you don't have an Instagram, it doesn't mean you can't win. So, yeah. All right.
Amber, in honor of her dad, recently diagnosed with lung cancer.
Amber,
We wish him well.
Amber, we wish your dad well. Thank you so much. Kel's saying something. Somebody's writing negative comments. It's just trolly people. We can't see them because I don't know why, but it doesn't even matter. It happens every time I'm live, Hayden. So just unfortunately, you can read. Unfortunately, unfortunately, you know how to read.
I can't see them.
No, somebody just said you're. I don't know, but everybody's telling you how cute you look. That's all that matters. Who cares? Somebody named Nancy, who,
Nancy.
when you're named Nancy, well, that's not true because there's a lot of nice Nancys out there.
You know, Aunt Nancy.
We have an Aunt Nancy. There's a lot of nice Nancys out there, but that's not a nice Nancy. Try to get the mic going real quick. I don't know what happened. Like it's negative Nancy. That's a good one. Test. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. It's back. What happened? All right. All them negative vibes. All right. So here we go.
Someone said they were in the waiting room for the class this morning for agents.
Who said that?
Jess, Mac.
Jess, I did not see you in the waiting room, so I apologize for that. I was even looking out in the waiting room, so I apologize. And I was kind of wondering why you weren't in class today, so. I try to be on the lookout for that. It's very difficult with Zoom. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't see people. All right. So I think we're good. I think we pretty much have your cut. Like a couple little detail things. You got a hairy face? Oh, his eyebrow. Sometimes my eyebrows on purpose for your mom. The sound went out for a second. It's back though. He seems like a confident kid. He is a confident kid. What do we say about you? You're cool as a cucumber. That's right. He's a good kid, confident kid. No trolls. No trolls affected here, right? I know we didn't even see what she said. Negative Nancy's. All right. That's what happens when you put yourself out there, right? Haters. All right. So, I'm feeling good. Where are we at?
Oh, Kristen said he's like a perfect one of both of them. Thanks.
Oh, that's very nice, Kristen. You just stole Christina's heart. There.
True.
I know, it is true.
Just sees like,
Everyone sees,
just you. I think.
yeah, because he's a boy. All right, so we just went up in donation a little bit. Now we're at 4,991.
But let's say we're at.
Where are we at?
I have to on the TriRazors. Yeah.
Oh, and plus the TriRazors. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Almost there, guys. Again, let's do a little recap before I start shaving his head, because we're going to shave his head really soon. Plus, I want to show you guys how to style this haircut as well. Couple things. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're raising money for children's cancer research. Hayden has been shaving his head this is his 5th year. He's raised over $20,000 in the last 5 years. He's now at 4,991 plus the TriRazors that we sold, plus the super chats that we've had. Super chat is something like people can give. It's like a tip on YouTube when you're live.
So then you can add that.
So I'll just add that to the number. So somebody did $19.99, like $20 on super chat. Yeah, it's like, oh, thank you for being live. Here's a tip.
Stars on Facebook.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
I think you can put the link in there, can you?
The link is in the description of Facebook. It's in the description of everything we're on right now. So it should be on Facebook. You should see Hayden's little story.
It live?
Yeah, we're gonna shave it live for sure. So
In like 5 minutes.
yeah, we're gonna be shaving this in like 3 minutes, so you'll see it. Wait, is that Christina talking right now? Yes, it is.
I do exist.
I don't know if she could come over here, but she does talk. You can, might even be able to hear her. Yes, Christina, a lot of people hear about her. She's like a white rhino. Is that what it is?
Oh my god. Seriously.
Isn't it like a white rhino? Like, does that exist or it's rare, right? It's rare.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Wait, they're gone.
They're extinct? Oh, well then she's not like that.
Are they gone?
Then she's not like that.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Ready?
We shaving?
No, we're not shaving yet. I mean, soon. I forgot what I was doing. All right, so we're going back here. I know, you're going to shave soon. I got to finish your haircut, and we got to get to 6,000. We're almost there. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I'm waiting for my grocery to get my grocery pickup so I can see you shave. It's hilarious. All right, well, we're going to shave soon, but we got to hit that 6,000 mark. There's no reason why we can't. I know we can. We're pretty much there, right? Well, no, everybody that's on here, I get it. I get it. You know somebody's watching. Somebody with some hair company's watching. They just need to do it. The hairdressers have done enough. All right, ready? So look down. Now, I think you're becoming a white rhino when you get home tonight.
Someone said, Matt, I think you're becoming a white rhino when you get home tonight.
All right, look straight down.
Dad just did his last class.
Yeah. You guys will never see me again. All right. So see how I blend this up a little bit just at the nape. Plus this grows fast with kids too, so I like to just kind of take it a little bit shorter. But again, because like Hayden can tend to have like a shadow right here because of how this indents a little bit, I just like to work in there. I can flatten it a little bit. Just go a little bit shorter. All right. Now we're going to style you, and then we're about to shave it. Hayden's face when you said that. That's Hayden's face all the time when I say everything, just so you know. And Christina's face when I say everything. Usually I'm not that funny. I'm pretty funny. I'm actually not fun. I'm not funny, and like everybody knows.
You have a funny laugh.
I do have a yeah. Now you guys are the Nancys. You're being Nancys to me. I'm just kidding. All right.
Called me a white rhino.
A white rhino because no one's ever seen you. That's what I said. I don't actually not. I know. This is where you just shut your mouth. All right, guys, we're so close. Hair company that's watching, just do it. Just open up that book and let's do it. Great smile. That's Christina's, right? What is going on? Jeez.
That might be Dad's smile.
You know you guys have now turned.
I have
I'm kidding.
a lot of your personality, but I feel like it's Dad's smile.
No, you have Mom's smile. Really? Yeah. You have mine, like, forehead. I don't know. Yeah.
She's a unicorn, not a rhino.
Oh, that's what I should have said.
Are they really
That.
Nancy's now?
All right, so I'm using a product that's going to make it impossible to shave his head. That's what I just realized in my mind. But I'm using Paul Mitchell Reformer.
Oh my gosh. Did you see what? You actually really aren't that funny. Maybe if you were more funny, you would have gotten the money already.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
They're brutal. You've now turned the internet on me. All right. So here we go. So you can see I take the reformer and I work that through his hair. That creates that pieciness, which I really like. He could wear this style up if he wanted to, or down and off to the side. You're going to see how it kind of shatters into the back. Let's turn you a little bit. How this lays but shatters through. All of that space that we created using the TriRazor and using the texturizing scissor, that creates this kind of open air dimensional look throughout the haircut. And then we did a little bit of that fading through it too. So there you go. Justin Bieber. Yeah. All right. So there's the haircut. I hope you guys like it. Hope you didn't like it because we're going to shave it off. Right? Let's see where we're at. Are we still at the same spot here? Ooh, we broke 5. That's awesome. That's awesome. Plus the TriRazor purchases will definitely, and if you guys want, if you want to buy a TriRazor in the next like 5 minutes, all of that money will go to charity. And then throughout the day, like even though we're going to shave his head right now, throughout the day, I'm gonna give away the scissor tomorrow during my live at 12:30. So if you guys want to donate throughout the day for that, you can. So every $10 goes to gets you your name in the running for the scissor. All right. Here we go. You ready? Oh yeah. I'm actually going to, I'm going to get rid of this one. I think it's good to go live. I'm going to put I'm gonna put some music on to do this. And now we buzz, yes. So, yes, now we buzz, but I do want to say to you guys, real quick, our family is very thankful for all of your guys' donations. Hayden, you want to say to everybody?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys very much. It was fun hanging out with all of you. Maybe we'll do this again next year. I think it played out pretty fun. We were able to raise $1,000 in the last hour, which is cool. By Hayden's cool hair. Yep. And, you know, it's just super cool. Everybody, you know, it's such a good cause, and just being able to have a platform and have you guys support Hayden in this. We just really appreciate it as a family, and, you know, look forward to seeing you guys on more lives and doing different things. But this is just such a cool thing. We can all come together and make it happen. So thank you guys. I'm going to put some music on. We're going to have some fun. We're going to shave his head. And again, just really, really appreciate it.
I don't want to stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you want to go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of a
Mom's sending
lungs,
out
dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
He said Mohawk first.
wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Oh yeah, the summer night, the summer night. Oh, the summer night.
What's up, guys?
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
delayed. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Jess Mack donated. Kelly.
No, I'm sorry,
Melody.
Melody Jackson Hand, Jess Mack, and Caroline.
It's awesome. I didn't realize people were still donating. Just gonna tidy him up here.
Oh, and Trim.
An inch. What do you say?
Hey guys, thank you.
Aunt Jenna's on there. So you remember talking about her son going out to raise money to donate to your thing? Well, he did. I don't know how much. She said that was Luke's other pocket money he earned from doing his jobs. He earned $90, but it doesn't translate to that in American dollars. It's very awesome.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
All the way from Australia.
So cool.
All right.
My phone's going all over the place because I can't control it.
All right. I think we're good. You're bald. Thank you guys very much. Again, really appreciate it. And Ben's on there? Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.